What is going on, everybody? Today's going to be short and sweet because I really don't want to take and just be negative. But I got to say, I'm a little let down. Let me explain. This right here. The KMA Pylon. My boy Luis Torres says this is a phenomenal pedal. I'm here to argue that a little bit. So let's talk about what I like, because that's quicker to go through. The build quality on this thing is superb. No rattles. It's solid. You open it up. She is beautiful. They actually number the backs of them. All right. You can hook this up a bevy of ways. You have, you could do foot switch and individual. You can use external controls. You can bypass. You have a cut. You have a boost. You have a high and low. You have a sync off and on, which sync means they work together. Off is off, and on is, well, on. You got a boost, and the boost is super aggressive, and so is the cut. What I will say is this threshold knob, if it went around about 4 more times, it might actually be more useful, but it's still noisy as hell. It really is. As far as it working as a gate, if you gate your shit off, you lose all your tone. It's a tone sucker. It's been a long time since I've grabbed a gate that anybody gave a shit about that sucked tone. Maybe that's what people are looking for in this. I personally don't like tone being sucked. The artwork on it is phenomenal. The paint, the pedal itself, like as far as build, I have no complaints. Everything on it's great. It's actually, the idea behind it is fantastic. But it just falls short. Really, at the end of the day, you heard me play through it. I played with it engaged, without it engaged. And it just, really, at the end of the day, it's just not that good of a pedal. But that's for how I use things. Obviously, Lewis uses it, and it's phenomenal. I use it, it's not. So maybe Lewis has a secret that he's doing, or I don't know what he's doing. Lewis is like me, just throws into it and goes. But this doesn't do it for me. I borrowed this. Okay. I did not buy this. And I hate when I borrow stuff having to say something negative. I did not borrow this from KMA, by the way. So yeah, my whole place. I knew I'd find it. I'm horrible with names when I'm trying to keep an internal monologue. I don't write nothing down. Zach Saylor. He's starting YouTube, and he's just getting started out. And this is a great piece of gear. It just isn't for me, okay? Yeah. There it is. Oh, its glory. And comes with cool stickers and stuff. They put time into stickers. I just wish this thing actually, a gate at this point in time, if it doesn't work, I don't care about the other stuff on it. If the gate itself isn't going to like shut my shit down and still let the signal through, yeah, I mean, there's too many options out there that things actually do that. Save yourself money, buy a decent boost and a decent gate, and not spend the money to spend on this. Sucks. KMA, they're like legends. Like, people really love their stuff, and this is the second pedal in a row I've tried that I just did not like. And I want to find a pedal of theirs I like, so I don't have to have such negative shit about a company all over my this is my forum to talk about stuff. And I love their build quality. Everything I've ever touched of theirs is like, wow, this is really high quality, but the pedal just doesn't do it for me. If anybody has an idea of something, and I don't like fuzz, so just don't. Fuck fuzz. So if you know of any pedal that you have, or if you have, it's great, because I'd really, at this point, with two of them just being an absolute flop for me, I don't think I could actually bring myself to spend money on their stuff. But I'd like to buy something, but now I have to try stuff before I buy it, because I just don't trust the company to make decent working stuff. I mean, it works. It just doesn't work, like, for me. For you, it might work great. So, yeah. Sorry. Don't like it. Just don't. I just don't. It's not for me. Sorry. But if you know something by KMA that is great and you'd be willing to let me borrow it, I'm taking about 2 weeks now to demo stuff and get it out. Sometimes 3. Depends on how many, how I'm running around the United States, because I do drive a truck for a living, but I'd love to try something of theirs and be able to talk positively about it, other than just saying, yeah, it's a great build, because it is. I mean, their stuff is built so good. Their stuff just doesn't work for me. It drives me bananas, because I really, really do want to like their stuff, They're a small company. They seem to always treat people so well. So don't not buy it because of me. It just doesn't do it for me. So I'm not going to waste any more time on it. But yeah, if anybody knows anything by KMA that I could borrow, so I can literally put something out there that just isn't absolutely horrible, please, please let me borrow it, because I don't want everything to be negative about them on my channel. And if the people from KMA watch this, oh, for the love of God, something could be wrong with this pedal, but I can tell you right now, you can't use it as a 4-cable method, because it just falls apart and goes to shit. And it doesn't matter. I tried it on multiple amps, and I don't want to hear this. I hooked it up wrong. Trust me, I can read your pamphlet. It just, nope. By the way, that was just through the effects loop. So, yeah. Total bummer. But thanks, Zach Saylor, for letting me use it. And, yeah. I'm bummed. I was excited to try that, and it just bummed me out, man. All right, so I'm out of here. Like, share, subscribe. Keep music evil. Bring metal to children. Don't be a dick. Subscribe to my shit. Sorry, this is like a Debbie Downer. I hate putting out content where it's like, this really isn't that good. I really hate doing it. It's not a good part of my thing, right? Because I'd rather talk well, but at the end of the day, people trust my opinion, so I just got to be honest. And my honest opinion is great pedal as far as build quality. The idea is solid. It just doesn't perform. It does not perform at all. It's just, the gate's fucking useless. It is. Unless you want it to completely shut up. But I don't. If I hit a note, I want it to sing. I want it to be chimey. And if I gate it so I don't hear the brrrr, it's not. It's staccato at best. Like, it's done. And if you back it off, it doesn't clamp down enough to like shut up if you're not playing it. So I got a $20 noise gate that works better than that does. And that's just the truth. All right. Later, guys. Sorry this is a shit fucking video. It truly does bum me out. These fuckers, man, make stuff that works so I can talk awesome about it. This is great. This is a great pedal. But for me, it's not. And by the way, if you put it in the high mode, the noise gate doesn't even work at all. It's useless. It doesn't even work at all. Like, you can turn it all the way up and it doesn't do anything. It's noise, not gate. That's a good way of explaining it. All right, later, guys. And again, I apologize. We don't like negativity here. And it's not really negative. It's built great. It just doesn't perform great. That's all. And it's a bummer. All right, I got to go because I'm just going to keep sitting here and apologize for something I can't help. Don't like it, I don't like it. It's just the way it is. So thanks for tuning in. Let me be a dick, I suppose. All right, catch y'all in the next video. Later.